December and January Capricorns, tap in. What is going on, family? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Down to Earth Tarot. Please hit that like button, subscribe, join the membership family, and be sure to let me know where you're watching from. December and January Capricorns, especially those of you in Michigan. Shout out to Lansing and Detroit. This is going to be a very general reading, so please take what resonates, leave what does not. We see you moving on from some things. Shout out to the Aquarius, Capricorn cuspers with this air energy, the Six of Swords. Special shout out to the people in Detroit. Remember Eminem Stan? Happy Throwback Thursday. Fam, moving on, leaving something behind. I feel like some of you, a job, a workplace. What's been consistent in the Capricorn readings of late has been this moving. Some of you physically moving somewhere, traveling long distance overseas. Heavy, excuse us, 10 of Swords. 6 and 10, 16. A favorite number here on the channel. But the 6 of Swords, this 10 of Swords speaks to an ending. This is a major leaving something behind, reminiscing about it. It feels like a struggle. And we see pictures of Stan, pictures of Stan with the knives in them. And in both of these cards, you see the swords down. The 6 here, the 10 here. I almost get the vibes, Capricorn, that there's someone you're not speaking to. Like quietly walking away. Could be another Capricorn. Shout out to the cross watchers that are watching as well. Tap in, drop your sign. Big Capricorn energy. Drop those birth dates. We see the devil. We see the 8 of Pentacles, Blanche, in the house. Drop your favorite golden girl. Blanche is my girl. Then we got Big Dorothy here with the long legs, the 7 of Swords, heavy air. It's air and earth. More air, the 9 of Swords. Let me move her all around over here. Dorothy and her long legs. Shout out to the Amazons that are watching, 5, 9, and up. The 8 of Cups, Rose. Walking away. And we see it here with this walking away, things being very emotional. It was tough. This didn't happen. I feel like this didn't happen quickly. Or that, should I say that? It's been a long time coming. We see this 3 of Cups here and this 5, which when I see the 3 of Cups, it is celebration, but it's also reconciliation. That 5 of Cups, regret, remorse. What was this on again, off again situation? Make up to break up. We see the sleepless nights, anxiety, stress. Tummy aches, and the 7 of Swords here. In the middle, we have, as I said, the 7 of Swords. But this is somebody being sneaky. It's also ghosting. This could be you ghosting somebody, Capricorn, or a trust issue with someone. So let me use a different deck to clarify, because I don't want to use this for that. So we'll pull this just for a second. So this 7 of Swords here. Clarify this shady mess. Because notice this person's in all black. Even the skull cap on, like leaving like they stole something. Maybe that's how you're leaving. Abruptly making this decision. But the 7 of Swords, what's this sneaky behavior? Ooh. Air. Knight, Ace. Air, water. The Knight, 3 of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. Why do I feel like you couldn't trust somebody? Like somebody was not emotionally safe. with the Seven of Cups. And it almost gives the vibes of somebody being untrustworthy. But this Ace of Cups, love overflowing. So what is it just gives the vibes with this, like lots of lies. Lies and then emotional manipulations here. Again, the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Cups, the emotional stress, not being able to sleep at night, the going back and forth. And the Eight of Pentacles and the Devil, we already see with that Devil, things being toxic. A situation that's been very tough or hard for somebody to get out of. Oh. That Ten of Wands. The burden or burdens becoming too heavy for some. And then we also see this Eight of Pentacles, somebody working on something. And when I see, this really seems like somebody is, putting in all of the work and or the effort. So we're looking at, some of y'all are just done with it. You've done all that you can do. With this Ace of Swords, you've said all that you can say. The Lovers, Gemini energy, this Ace of Swords, heavy on the air. The Aquarius cuspers have to tap in, all them January birthdays. This is a choice. A consequence of somebody's actions. And it almost gives the vibes of what... like this may have been the consequence of something that somebody said with this Ace of Swords. But also with this Ace, severing ties, choosing to let a situation go, to walk away from it. We see two sixes, Six of Swords, and the Lovers. Drop those repeating numbers you've been seeing lately. And then we see 7, 8, 9. Eights showing up. 2 8s, I missed that. 2 6s. Shout out to the Capricorns born in 86. The lie is becoming too much. The Devil and this Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, and some of y'all got tired of being abandoned by this person. We see a slight ghosting energy with that Seven of Swords, but with the Five of Pentacles, a betrayal, an abandonment. And definitely feeling left out in the cold. That could be the reason for this moving on to calmer waters and completely turning your back. That 6 and 10 of Swords. There's a situation that you're contemplating that you don't trust them or the situation. The 9 showing up now. 8, 9, 6, 8, 9. The 9 of Wands, we see her head wrapped up, closed off. It really gives the vibes of somebody really trying to hang in there. And also with this 9 of Wands, almost waiting for somebody to come back and or reach out, send them a bone, give them a message, or show up. We see this King of Wands, all this fire, the 6 of Wands, and we saw that Knight of Wands out of the corner of my eye. I feel like some of you are waiting on this person to take some type of action. It really takes some type of initiative here with this King of Wands and the 6 of Wands. But also some of you just feeling ignored. I get the heavy ignored vibes. When I see King and Queen of Wands, very attractive person and or people here. Somebody needing a lot of attention. And that may be the ghosting, the pulling back, the walking away. Or that could be the reason that you're indeed ghosting them and or pulling back. Because of the attention seeking, the seeking outside validation, and it's clearly stressing you out. The 9 of Swords. Now I also see this King of Pentacles here, a little Taurus, but could be any earth sign. When I see multiple kings, multiple queens, sometimes it can mean that there's extra people involved. We also have this Devil here, which typically you see 3 people in it. It can speak to a third-party situation, but really it speaks to somebody's temptations getting the best of them. Because, just as the 6 of Wands shows somebody being celebrated, recognized, awarded for certain things. When it's in the reverse, it can also speak to somebody who is willing to win at any cost. Again, the shade here with the Seven of Wands, excuse me, Seven of Swords. So that could also be some of the anxiety and stress. That King of Pentacles can also be somebody who's very stubborn and set in their ways. And we're looking at Sophia there, the oldest person, right, on the show. There may be a major age difference between you and this individual. And when I think of the King of Pentacles, 10, 15, 20, 30 plus years, a major gap. Now we see this anxiety and stress and this on again, off again, making up to break up, and then just regretting it. Because whether you go this way or this way, this nine of swords is somebody's just going through it. The kings, it's the kings for me. We see the king of earth, the king of fire, the king of water. I feel like some of you have recognized that it's going to have to be you that's going to be the bigger person, or that's going to have to be the bigger person. There he is, still hanging out. 3 kings. Those of you that were waiting for someone else to make a move, it's going to have to be you that makes the move. And with that, and y'all know I was talking about these 3 cups here. You can't see it on the camera. These 3 cups here. You see these 3 kings. The devil. Some of you may have been involved in a third-party situation. And really with this, all these kings in the upright, fire, water, and earth, this muddy situation here, equal parts earth and water. I felt like the situation got a little bit too muddy, too messy with that King of Cups, King of Pentacles. Again, somebody being stubborn and set in their ways, not wanting to let a situation go. But that King of Pentacles also speaks to somebody that's in a commitment, connected to somebody. The King of Cups is kind of a floater. But I feel like some of you moving on from emotional as well as like physical, even with this King of Pentacles, mental, emotional stability. That clearly here with this 6 of Swords, and even that 9 of Swords, that 6, 9, and 10. Things becoming too much and too stressful. No, thank you. But I also feel like some of you may have had to walk away because somebody was committed to not making a decision, maybe potentially about these other parties, or somebody being very immature, again, having to take the adult route, do the adult thing. Some of you had to do the adult thing. Gemini here with the Fool, big Sagittarius with that Temperance, taking a leap of faith. And we see the mutable signs. Quickly, easily able to move around and quickly change direction. Yeah. These are the people you got to watch out for in the zodiac, right? Gemini, Sagittarius, and the Page of Wands here. Again, speaking to somebody impulsive, a little petty. Yeah. Somebody's immaturity has pushed somebody away. And they were all ready. You were them half in, half out. And now they're completely out here because she's looking like she's going out on a night on the town. And then you see Aries twice with the Tower and the Emperor, Sagittarius and Scorpio with that Tower and the Sun. Let's talk about walking away with that Fool into this Emperor, into being in control of your situation. Again, the stability, being in control. Others of you walking away, you know, because you have other things going on. Some of you leaving to regain control over yourself or this situation, the shady pines here, this tower, a major revelation, a change. And then this things just, I feel like things getting better once you walk away, Capricorns, period. Like, while this is tough, there's a lot of peace that comes from walking away from this situation. See the sun, happiness, the grass being greener on the other side, triumph. Because this right here, clarifying this Five of Pentacles and this just speaks to somebody being miserable, emotionally drained with the Ten of Cups. And ready to go. Notice bags packed here with the Four of Pentacles, Scorpio with the Death card, and this Three is, yeah. A situation has become exhausting. And really with this Death card here, Four of Pentacles, Three of Swords, that Emperor as well, there's a situation that you've realized that you have outgrown. That really with this Death card here, this season, I feel like this season that you're in with this person or this place is now over. It's over. And that may be part of the sadness, having to leave this situation behind or this person. That it didn't work out. That somebody didn't grow with you or you couldn't take them with you. That Nine of Wands, though, being battered and bruised, it's not... It's almost like staying engaged what isn't worth it. Yeah. And we see this Ace of Pentacles here now. While some of you were thinking about, I feel like the last year with this Ace of Pentacles, or this commitment that you had with them, and this new commitment, it gives the vibes that somebody made a recent promise or something recently and just not following through, or with the recent promise, you know, that attention seeking, ghosting, being shady is, somebody hasn't gotten rid of that. It's still stressful. There's still a lot of confrontation here with the Five of Swords. Yeah. Recognizing that a situation is no longer worth your time. What else for this Ace of Pentacles? Clarify this off. I'm just going to use this. It's close. This promise, this recent promise, or this gift that somebody dropped, this let's start over, try again. And then what's with the shady communication, or really things being stagnant with this Eight of Wands? Things not progressing. We see the and that Page of Wands in the reverse. Some of you are waiting for this person to take some type of initiative because they said they would, but their actions are saying all these wands here, Aries, Gemini with this Magician, and this Page of Wands here speaks to somebody being very immature, not taking any action. But we also see this person hiding out. Yeah? Hiding, sending a smoke signal, hiding their face. The ghosting to me. Yeah. It's the mind games and the mental manipulation that's got you, you know, ready to leave a situation. Walk away. I feel like with this Ace of Pentacles, this last chance was the last chance. And now this is the consequence, Ace of Swords, 6 with the Lovers, of somebody moving on. They try to be patient. Big Sagittarius, that temperate showing up again. Somebody's patience has run out. And this rainbow here, shout out to the people that eat Lucky Charms as an adult. I do. This speaks to somebody really trying to be patient, waiting for that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow with somebody. But this also speaks to, you know, somebody recognizing their worth, that they deserve better and they need more. Somebody doesn't realize they don't have any more time to waste. What else for this Temperance here? Oof. We're not taking any of these on the floor. The Nine of Wands again. Heavy Sagittarius. Cuspers, drop them birthdays. But this is, closing yourself off to turn somebody away. Yeah, some of y'all just got turned off. You gave them all the time that you could give them. And really, it speaks to multiple conversations, multiple opportunities, multiple betrayals, many nights, months, years of stress. And now taking some time out to invest in yourself, separating yourself, the Hermit continuously, this Seven of Pentacles, investing in oneself. Taking some time out to be alone. Some of you focusing on work with this Seven of Pentacles in the Hermit here. Others of you, I feel like being on a spiritual journey, personal, fitness, health. I almost feel like distracting yourself from this. Filling up your cup. Once you walk away from this, there's a strong focus on just doing for yourself and also accepting all these opportunities that are coming in. And I wouldn't be surprised with this Ace and Knight of Cups here, if when you walk away and start working on yourself and when you're not looking, which has come up in several readings, there may be an opportunity waiting for you on the other side of this. And shout out to the Capricorns and Crosswatchers that drive a black vehicle, a black Mustang Charger. But you're leaving a situation. The Ten of Wands in the World. You are leaving. You are out of there. Dunzo. The straw that broke the camel's back, another 10. We end with a 10, and we end with a 21 as well. 2 10s and a 1. The World. The tying up those loose ends, the finalizing certain plans, and we see the world, somebody moving, traveling, leaving it alone. Capricorns, that's your reading for today. Please hit the like button. Check out your playlist. Let me know what resonated for you. Drop that sun, moon, rising, and let me know where you're watching from. Follow me on Instagram, and I'll be tapping in with you very soon. Keep it real, family.